Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC and then XRP. Basically, it's going to be mainly about XRP, and then we're going to compare XRP previous bull run to that BTC previous bull run, right? Because I have seen like so many similarities between XRP and then basically Bitcoin, right? So if you really take a look at it, right, and you take a look at the bigger picture, you know, XRP is basically repeating the same pattern Bitcoin did since like 2011, right? So XRP is basically you know how I keep saying like Litecoin is the blueprint for BTC, but BTC is the blueprint for XRP, and then XRP is about to repeat the same bull run Bitcoin did back in 2015 to 2017. So if you haven't like bought XRP, you might be seeing like your last chance to buy XRP under 50 cents. So I said it when Bitcoin was 4,000, guys. I said it last chance to buy Bitcoin under 4K. That was on March 24th, right? A week later, Bitcoin went up like to 4,500 and then ended up closing just above like 5,200 in April, right? So, and I said also like a Bitcoin last chance to buy a Bitcoin under 10K when Bitcoin was like 7,500 when we dropped like 16% a couple weeks ago, the first week of June, something like that, and Bitcoin was 7,400, and I was calling for last chance to buy Bitcoin under 10K. Now we see it in just about 11K. So, and the similarity between Bitcoin and XRP is it is incredible. You have to take a look at the bigger picture. If you just taking a look at like the 15 minutes time frame or 4 hours, and even a weekly time frame, you're not gonna see it. You have to zoom out, take a step back, and then take a look at the monthly chart, right? If you're not in hurry, right? So we're gonna start with the with the RSI, right? I'm gonna show you the XRP RSI, the XRP stock RSI, and I'm also gonna show you we're gonna talk about the how Bitcoin bottom out like on the RSI, similar to XRP, what XRP is doing right now, right? So let's move on and talk about the RSI, right? When you go back to Bitcoin, right, I'm gonna show you XRP first. Back in 2013, Bitcoin had a double tap. It had like two bubbles, right? So the first one was like in April, and then the second one was in like late November 2013, right? So that's a double tap Bitcoin made back in 2013. I'm gonna go back and show you Bitcoin, right? So you take a look at, right, Bitcoin dropped down, right, and make this U-turn like to like September 2015, right, before we started the bull run up to like a 20K. You take a look at it, right, XRP is doing the same exact move, right? So at the same time, you take a look at the stock RSI. It is incredible. When I said it like back in 20, not back in 20, but when I said it, on March 24th, March 17, 2019, we got the same exact separation between these two lines, right? We got a nice vertical line, and I said like since April we're going to be getting a vertical line to the upside, and that's what Bitcoin is doing exactly. So that's what I'm expecting from XRP to do exactly also, right? So these similarities are serious, and it is incredible. So you don't want to miss the next 12,000% gain from XRP. 12,000% gain from XRP. I know it sounds a lot, but XRP went up almost 50,000% alone in 2017. So if 12,000% is a lot, you don't need to buy XRP, right? So we talk about the RSI, we talk about the stock RSI. Now we're going to talk about the famous 18.618 extension, right? But before we get to a 18.618 extension, let's just take a look at BTC. When you take a look at BTC, right, we're gonna compare the RSI. I just showed you like from XRP, right? You can see we got a double tap. That's a monthly chart. That's not a weekly. That's not a daily. That's not 4 hour. That's a monthly chart. We got a double tap back in 2013, right? So we got a nice round bottom on the RSI. You take a look at the separation. We got just about this area on the RSI. On the stock RSI, that's the same separation we're getting just about this area. So once we got that separation, like a couple months ago, I said like Bitcoin is extremely bullish. Bitcoin is 99% bullish when Bitcoin was 3,800. So, and I was calling for 10K. So keep that in mind, right? XRP is making the same exact move. It is not repeating this move. We're gonna repeat this move like in 2 years or so, 3 years. But XRP is just about this area. So keep that in mind, right? So now we're gonna talk about the 18.618 extension, right, from Bitcoin first before we move back to XRP. When you take a look at the 3 bull runs we got like from Bitcoin, like since like started like since 2011, right, 20 to like 3. The third bull run was like ended up like November 1st, 2013, right? If you combine these 3 bull runs, right, it is an extension. We got an extension of 18.618 extension at $20,000. Okay, it is incredible, right? And then if you go back to XRP, if you go back on XRP, you can see clearly we got 3 bull runs, right? You got 3 bull run, 1, 2, 3, exactly similar to BTC. And then if you take a look at this on the monthly chart also, you take a look at this bear market, it is similar to the 2013 to 2015 bear market of BTC. It is the same exact formation, same exact move, right? Same exact bottom. So if you just want to be conservative, right, an 18.618 extension, right, of this entire entire move, just about this area from 2015 up to 2017, right? Only 2 years, right? So Bitcoin also did it like in 2 years, 2011 to 2017, right? Exact time frame, right? You would be looking at 18.618 extension. You will be looking at least $50 to $60 XRP, right? $50 to $60 XRP in the next bull run. And then this bull run could start like as soon as like next month. So as soon as next month, because we got all the recipe ready just to start the bull run. Nothing is waiting. So if you haven't bought XRP under 50 cents, right, you about to get your last chance to buy XRP under 50 cents. It is not a financial advice, so keep that in mind. But XRP is extremely bullish. I never said that about XRP, right? I never said XRP is extremely bullish, but XRP is extremely bullish. I said it about BTC when BTC was under $4,000 and people were waiting for like a 2K BTC, like $1,000 BTC, whatever, right? So keep that in mind. XRP is extremely bullish, 99% bullish, guys. XRP is 99% bullish. So you take a look at the monthly chart at the same time, and then the volume, we're not getting any volume. Even though like Poloniex like got the it doesn't like, it's not like Binance, but at the same time, right, in terms of proportionality, it's not gonna change, right? Once we start the bull run, if it is like 10%, if it has like 10% of the the volume, it's gonna just receive like 10 to 15% of the volume like during the bull run, right? So keep that in mind. We're not receiving any volume at all. And I explained to you guys, right, how do I understand, like how do I monitor this volume, right? You take a look at it, we're gonna get a big volume just like this, right? We're gonna get a big volume just like that from XRP coming in like very shortly. Like I'm talking about on the monthly time frame, not like weekly or like daily or 4 hour. I'm talking about monthly time frame. So you can expect a bull run from XRP at least for the next 14 to 18 months, at least 14 to 18 months. And then I'm looking for a $60 to $120 XRP, right? It is just to be conservative. I don't want to call for like a bigger number, but it is a lot into it. But just to be conservative, look for $50 to $60 XRP very shortly by 2021, right? Before 2021. Keep that in mind, right? So the similarity is incredible. Same type of bull run, same type of formation, indicators exactly the same thing. So it is nothing to be waiting but a massive gain from XRP, 12,000% gain from XRP. So Let me take a look at the chat room. If you guys have any question, I'm not going to talk about any other coins but XRP. If you have any question about XRP, and then if you're ready for the bull run or not, right? So keep that in mind. Estimated time frame, you know, I'm horrible with like a time frame. So like when I say like Bitcoin gonna, you know, is extremely bullish, I wasn't even expecting like Bitcoin to be you know, going to 10k like in 90 days. I was pretty much very bullish, but I was expecting it like, you know, sometime like in let's say like October, November, right? But Bitcoin does what it does, right? So but you know, I could be wrong like about XRP. You know, we could get like, you know, we could start like the bull run next week, as you know, as soon as next week, because it is incredible. It is incredible. Like this type of, you know, separation on the R side is incredible. Even if you get it like on the I mean, if you get it in this area of neutrality, you see how bullish it is, right? Even up to this area, you got this separation on the monthly. It is extremely bullish, and I don't see like XRP like making a U-turn. Right, I don't see XRP versus a dollar making a U-turn anytime soon, right? This means like Bitcoin is also extremely bullish because XRP is not performing well versus BTC. So if XRP is bullish versus a dollar, BTC has to be bullish versus versus a dollar, of course. BTC has to be extremely bullish. So keep that in mind, guys. XRP run is, you know, bull run is about to start. So keep that in mind. So no time frame, just keep that in mind. Our chance to see XRP under 50 cents is almost, it's about to be over. It is about to be over. So if 12,000% gain is a lot, right? So you must not seen like what happened like back in 2017, right? So 50,000% gain. So keep that in mind. For the short term, I don't want to give any price prediction for like a July or, you know, August, something like that, because if I'm expecting 12,000% gain, I gotta be patient. I'm not expecting 12,000% gain like in July, but we're gonna get $12,000, $60 to $50 to $60 XRP very shortly, guys. But no time frame, just buy and hodl. It's not a financial advice, but I would start, you know, at least like start accumulating heavily on XRP right now, guys, right now, under 50 cents. It is about to be gone, guys. It is about to be gone. And to be honest with you guys, I used to hate XRP. just like, you know, when I first got into crypto, you know, every other, you know, videos you've seen, like, it's like, you know, XRP is a scam. But you know, after, you know, I've done my research, you know, I can just, you know, stop buying XRP. So keep that in mind. It's not a financial advice. Don't buy XRP because I'm saying it is going to go to $60. Some coins out there, they're going to be performing well, but I'm just telling you what I think about XRP going to be doing, right? You know, you got Litecoin, Ethereum, you know, Neo. They're all going to perform well, but I'm just telling you, XRP bull run, if you don't want to miss the train, it is about to start very soon, very shortly. A 12,000% gain XRP very shortly, guys. And then if you missed my last video about BTC going to $80,000, make sure to go watch it. Make sure to go watch it, right? Make sure to go watch it. So I don't do any leverage, so you know, I just buy and hodl, or you know, but I don't do none of that. So if you don't sell your XRP under 50 cents, guys, don't sell your XRP under 50 cents. I'm gonna say it again. Do not sell your XRP under 50 cents. All right. Don't sell your XRP under 50 cents because XRP is extremely bullish. It is extremely bullish. This type of separation on the monthly, guys, in crypto, it is incredible. You don't want to miss this type of separation. The monthly chart doesn't play, right? It doesn't. You don't see like noise on the monthly chart. You don't see like this type of noises. I mean, this type of like a noise on the monthly chart. Like you don't see it. Only thing you're gonna see is linear line, like linear, like that. You go back to BTC. I said it when BTC, I said it on April 1st, guys. I said it on April 1st, right? I said it on April 1st. BTC is extremely bullish. When people were calling for $2,000 BTC, I was calling for 5200 BTC, guys. Keep that in mind. This type of separation, you know, from oversold all the way up to overbought is incredible. You don't want to miss this type of, that's what we call bull run, guys. And once we get to this area, we're gonna stay in this area a couple of months, you know, up to $80,000 before we come back down here. So keep that in mind, guys. BTC $80,000, XRP, you know, over 50,000. I mean, not 50,000, $50. So follow next. XRP is extremely bullish, guys. Do not miss this opportunity, guys. I'm not telling you to sell or buy, right? But I'm pretty confident, right? I'm very confident XRP bull run is almost here, right? It's almost here, right? It is almost here, so don't miss it. It's not a financial advice. Don't buy or sell because I say like XRP gonna crash or XRP gonna go up to $50. I'm just telling you what I see, right, on the chart, right? So I'm just telling you what I see on the chart. And if you want some fundamentals news, make sure to go watch some other YouTubers. But I'm just telling you what I see on the chart, right? So keep that in mind. Hey, you're welcome, J Live. You're welcome, Earl. What's up, Raymond? Hey, what's up, Sarah? I told you guys when it's time to talk about XRP, we're going to talk about it. Like back in April, I told you XRP going to be #1. But we all going to see what's going to happen very soon, guys. Very soon. I was just waiting for the separation, for the for confirmation to get the you know, the bullish signal. And then XRP is extremely bullish. It is 99% bullish. Not 99.99, but it is 99% bullish. Only BTC is 99.99% bullish. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, guys. It is, and also, you know, I just wanted to add, you know, I don't want to make the video too long, but the 18.618 extension is a great tool to be monitoring for multiple coins. Also, when you take a look at the XRP on the first bull run, just about this area, right to that point, we got a exactly at 18.618 extension at 40 cents, right? 40 cents to 50 cents. You remember, like, XRP had a massive resistance at you know, 40 cents, right? So we got a you know, we went up like to 18.618 extension just about the first bull run, right? And then if you take a look at this take a look at this one, the first bull run to the second bull run, right? You got another 18.618 extension. So 18.618 extension works well for BTC and XRP. So you could even, like, you know, if you're greedy, you can wait for 36, you know, 36.618 extension, which is exactly at $3.50, right? But I wouldn't be waiting for 36.618 extension, which would be like $120. It's very possible, but I would be like you know, start at least taking profit at $60 and then see what's gonna go, you know, if like XRP gonna go up to $122, right? But it might be like the next bull run, but not this bull run. Just saying, right? But you never know. But keep that in mind, right? So if you take a look at the if you take this entire move, right, like I did with BTC, right? Take this entire move, these 3 bull runs, right? Just about this area. People are sleeping, man. They keep calling the XRP a scam. So but we will see. If you take a look at this if you take the entire move, right, 18.618 extension, just like BTC, right, it'll take you just about $64, right? $64, right, roughly, right? And then 36.618 extension gonna take you at 120. So keep that in mind, roughly at 120, right? So, but I would be taking profit just about like $60, because we're gonna get another, you know, bear market, and then, you know, you don't know how long it's gonna last. So because, you know, we're gonna have to go back and do some analysis and see where we're gonna be bottoming at, right? Where the bottom going to be at. So keep that in mind. yeah, XRP gonna get like some huge market cap, man. So but you know, most people not, you know, not gonna believe it, but it's fine, right? So but crypto gonna go over like 10 trillion market cap, so keep that in mind, man. So keep that in mind. So most people didn't believe like when Bitcoin was $1. So when Da Vinci say like buy Bitcoin on, you know, $1 worth of Bitcoin, you know, people were laughing at him. So but I'm telling you, buy, you know, at least $100 worth of XRP, you know, before it is too late, right? Before it is too late, because you're never gonna see this type again, never. You know, I mean, you can wait for the next bull run, right? But if you're patient enough, but you got the, you know, the golden opportunity right now for a, you know, 12,000% gain, right? 12,000% gain. So you know, we only gonna talk about XRP today. You know, I'm gonna go live next time, and then we're gonna talk about Ethereum, Litecoin, but just answering question about XRP. You know. Hey, ¿qué pasa, Santos? Hey, what's up, Strengths? Yeah, that's about it for today's guys. If you guys don't have any question, let me know what you think down below the comment section. If you think like XRP gonna hit $60 with a 12,000% gain within the next 14 to you know, 24 months, right, in that time frame. So keep that in mind. So XRP is extremely bullish. It is extremely bullish, guys. So I said it about BTC when BTC was 4K, under 4K. Now we're sitting at just about 11K. Most people wishing like they could bought BTC, you know, even now at 8K. So, and BTC is gone. I mean, it is gone, but baby, it is gone. XRP is about to do the same thing. So keep that in mind. It is about to do the same thing. Alright guys, that's about it for today. Hopefully you guys find the content useful, and then hopefully you guys gonna be accumulating heavily, and then you know, I'll see you when XRP hit a dollar. I'm gonna update the video when XRP hit $1, right? So very soon, very shortly. Alright, thank you for watching.